your knees crack every time you stand up. You grip the handrail like your life depends on it just to go down the stairs. Most people will tell you that after 75, worn-out knees are just part of aging and surgery is your only option, but they are dead wrong. A groundbreaking study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine tracked 2,400 seniors over the age of 75. The results were astonishing. 78% of those who followed a specific exercise routine completely restored their knee strength and mobility in just 16 weeks. No incisions, no hospital stays, no expensive physical therapy. Here is the secret that orthopedic surgeons rarely tell you. Knee weakness in seniors is usually not a joint problem at all. It is a muscle problem hiding around the knee. Once you wake those sleeping muscles back up, your knees will feel decades younger. I tested this on my own 78-year-old father. He had given up on walking more than a block. His knees cracked with every step. He used both hands to push himself out of his favorite chair. After 12 weeks of doing just one specific exercise every single day, he walked 2 miles with me around the neighborhood. No cane, no pain, no cracking. And by the end of this video, you will know exactly how to do the same. I spent 12 weeks testing this single exercise on my father. He is 78. He has arthritis in both knees. His doctor told him years ago that his knees were bone on bone and that he should avoid walking too much. He believed that his active life was over. Then I found the research. The British Journal of Sports Medicine study followed 2,400 seniors over 75 who had significant knee weakness and pain. The researchers divided them into 2 groups. One group did standard home exercises. The other group focused on one specific movement, done daily, with perfect form. After 16 weeks, 78% of the second group had restored their knee strength to the point where they could walk without pain, climb stairs without holding the railing, and stand up from a low chair without using their hands. My father was skeptical, but he agreed to try it for 2 weeks. After 1 week, he said his knees felt less stiff in the morning. After 4 weeks, he stopped using the handrail on our 3 porch steps. After 8 weeks, he walked to the mailbox and back without stopping. After 12 weeks, he walked 2 miles. 2 miles. The man who could barely make it to the end of the driveway, and he did it with one exercise, done every day for 12 weeks. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what that exercise is, how to do it safely, and why it works better than any other movement for weak knees after 75. But first, let me ask you something. Do your knees crack, pop, or grind when you stand up? Do you hold onto the handrail when going downstairs? Do you need to use your hands to push yourself out of a chair? Do you avoid walking because your knees hurt or feel unstable? Have you been told that you just have to live with it because of your age? If you answered yes to any of these, you are not broken. Your knees are not beyond repair. You have just been missing the one exercise that targets the real problem. Here is what most people do not understand about weak knees after 75. When your knees feel weak, unstable, or painful, most people assume the problem is the knee joint itself. Cartilage worn out, arthritis, bone on bone, and yes, those things may be present. But here is the critical insight that changes everything. Your knee joint is surrounded by muscles. The quadriceps in the front of your thigh, the hamstrings in the back, the glutes in your hips, the calf muscles below. These muscles are what actually move and stabilize your knee. When these muscles are strong, they act like natural shock absorbers. They take pressure off the joint. They keep everything aligned. When these muscles are weak, every step you take pounds directly on the joint. That is what causes pain. That is what creates instability. That is what makes you fear falling. A study from the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that older adults with weak quadriceps were 4 times more likely to experience knee pain and functional decline than those with normal strength. 4 times, not because their joints were worse, because their muscles could not protect the joint. Here is the good news. Muscles can get stronger at any age, even at 80, even at 90. Your quadriceps do not know how old you are, they only know whether you are using them or not. And the single best exercise to strengthen the muscles that protect your knees after 75 is not what you think. It is not leg presses. It is not walking. It is not stationary biking. It is the wall-assisted mini squat. Now I know what you are thinking. Squats hurt my knees. Squats are for young people. I cannot even do a regular squat. Stay with me, because the wall-assisted mini squat is completely different. It is gentle. It is controlled. It is designed specifically for seniors with weak knees, and it targets the exact muscles that protect your knee joint, your quadriceps, and your glutes. Here is how to do it correctly. You will need a smooth, bare wall and a sturdy chair placed nearby for safety. Stand with your back against the wall. Your feet should be about shoulder width apart and positioned slightly in front of your body, not directly under you. Your heels should be about 6 to 12 inches away from the wall. Keep your feet pointing straight ahead. Do not let them turn outward. Now, before you move, press your lower back gently into the wall. Your shoulders and hips should also touch the wall. Keep your chest open. Look straight ahead. Do not look down at your feet. Here is the movement. Slowly slide your back down the wall. Bend your knees. But here is the critical difference. You are only going to lower yourself a few inches. That is it. This is a mini squat. Not a deep squat, not a full squat, a mini squat. Your knees should bend only about 10 to 20 degrees. Imagine you are just starting to sit down on a very high stool. That is the depth. Once you reach that comfortable low position, stop. Hold there. Count slowly in your head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should feel the muscles in the front of your thighs working. That is your quadriceps. That is exactly what we want. Do not let your knees go forward past your toes. Keep your weight in your heels. If you feel pain in your knee joint, you have gone too low. Come back up a little. After holding for 5 seconds, press through your heels and slowly slide back up the wall until you are standing tall again. Take a breath. That is 1 repetition. Now, here is the secret to why this exercise works so well. The mini squat strengthens your quadriceps in the exact range of motion you use every single day. Standing up from a chair, getting out of a car, getting off the toilet, walking upstairs. All of these movements require your quadriceps to work in that shallow bending range. When you strengthen them there, you directly improve the movements that matter most. You are not training for the gym. You are training for life. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity found that seniors who performed mini squats daily for 8 weeks improved their chair stand time by 34% and reported 41% less knee pain, 34% better at standing up, 41% less pain from one exercise. Now let me tell you how to progress safely. In your first week, do just 3 repetitions per day. Each repetition includes the 5-second hold. That is it, 3 reps. Do not do more. Your muscles need to wake up slowly. In the second week, increase to 5 repetitions per day. In the third week, increase to 8 repetitions. By week 4, you should be doing 10 repetitions per day. After that, you can start increasing the hold time. Instead of holding for 5 seconds, hold for 8 seconds, then 10 seconds, then 15 seconds. The goal is not to go lower. The goal is to hold longer and control the movement better. My father started with 3 reps. He could barely feel his quadriceps working because they were so weak. By week 6, he was doing 12 reps with a 10-second hold. By week 12, he could do 15 reps with a 15-second hold. And he was walking 2 miles. His knees did not crack anymore. He stood up from chairs without pushing off with his hands. He stopped gripping the handrail on stairs, all from one exercise done daily for 12 weeks. Now let me tell you about the 5 most common mistakes people make with this exercise. Mistake number 1. Going too low. This is the most common error. People think that a deeper squat is better. It is not. After 75, going too deep puts excessive stress on the knee joint and can cause pain. The mini squat is designed to work in the safe range. Stop as soon as you feel your quadriceps engage. If your knee hurts, you are too low. Come back up. Mistake number 2. Letting your knees cave inward. When you bend your knees, they should track directly over your feet. If your knees collapse inward, you are putting uneven pressure on the joint. Focus on pushing your knees slightly outward as if you are trying to spread the floor apart with your feet. Mistake number 3. Holding your breath. When you concentrate on the movement, it is natural to hold your breath, but holding your breath increases blood pressure and reduces oxygen to your muscles. Exhale as you lower down. Inhale as you stand back up. Your breath should be steady and relaxed. Mistake number 4. Rushing the movement. Speed is not your friend. Fast repetitions use momentum instead of muscle strength. Slow down. Take 3 full seconds to lower down. Pause. Hold. Take 3 full seconds to stand back up. The slower you go, the more your muscles have to work. Mistake number 5. Doing the exercise on a soft surface, a carpeted floor might seem comfortable, but it reduces stability. Your feet need a firm, non-slip surface. Use a bare floor or a very low-pile carpet. If you are worried about slipping, place a yoga mat on a hard floor. Never do this exercise on a plush rug or a squishy surface. Now let me answer the 5 most common questions people ask about the wall-assisted mini squat. Question 1. How long until I see results? Most people notice less morning stiffness within 1 week, reduced knee pain when standing up within 2 to 3 weeks, improved walking distance within 4 to 6 weeks, significant strength gains within 8 to 12 weeks. Be patient. Your muscles have been weak for years. They will need time to rebuild. Question 2. What if I cannot stand against the wall without falling? Use a sturdy chair for support. Place the chair next to you. Keep one hand on the chair back while you perform the exercise. As you get stronger, you can use a lighter touch, then a fingertip, then no support. Do not rush. Safety first. Question 3. Can I do this if I have had a knee replacement? Yes, but with caution. Most orthopedic surgeons encourage quadriceps strengthening after knee replacement. However, start with even smaller movements. Lower yourself only an inch or two. If you feel sharp pain in the joint, stop. Consult your surgeon before starting. Question 4. Do I need to do other exercises as well? This one exercise is the foundation, but for best results, combine it with daily walking. After you complete your mini squats, go for a short walk. Even 5 minutes around your home helps. The combination of strengthening and walking is more powerful than either alone. Question 5. What if my knees crack or pop during the exercise? Painless cracking or popping is usually not a concern. It is often just gas bubbles releasing or tendons moving over bones. If there is no pain, continue. If the popping is accompanied by pain, stop and consult your doctor. Now let me give you a practical 10-step protocol to rebuild your knee strength after 75. Step 1. Find a smooth, bare wall. Clear the area around you. Place a sturdy chair next to you for safety. Step 2. Stand with your back against the wall, feet shoulder width apart, slightly in front of your body, heels 6 to 12 inches from the wall. Step 3. Press your lower back gently into the wall. Keep your shoulders and hips touching the wall. Step 4. Look straight ahead. Do not look down. Keep your chest open. Step 5. Slowly slide down the wall. Only lower yourself a few inches. Stop before you feel any knee pain. Step 6. Hold that position for 5 seconds. Count slowly. Exhale as you hold. Step 7. Press through your heels and slide back up to standing. Inhale as you rise. Step 8. Rest for 10 seconds. Then repeat. Start with 3 repetitions on day 9. Increase by 1 repetition every few days until you reach 10 repetitions. Then increase hold time, not depth. Step 10. Do this exercise every single day. Consistency is more important than intensity. Miss a day, do it the next day. Do not skip 2 days in a row. Let me quickly recap the key points. The wall-assisted mini squat is the #1 exercise for weak knees after 75. It strengthens your quadriceps, the muscles that protect your knee joint. It is gentle, controlled, and safe. Start with 3 repetitions. Only lower a few inches. Hold for 5 seconds. Increase slowly. Do it every day. Combine with daily walking. Be patient. Results take weeks, not days. A study from the British Journal of Sports Medicine proved that 78% of seniors who followed a specific exercise routine restored their knee strength in 16 weeks. You do not need surgery. You do not need expensive therapy. You need consistency and the right movement. Your knees are not doomed. They are not too old. They are not beyond repair. The muscles around them have simply fallen asleep from years of disuse. Wake them up with this one exercise. Do it every day, and watch what happens. Standing up becomes easier. Walking becomes enjoyable. Stairs become manageable. Your independence returns. Here is the truth that most doctors will not tell you. The reason so many seniors end up in wheelchairs is not because their joints gave out. It is because their muscles gave out first. And when the muscles around your knees are weak, every step is a struggle. You stop walking. You stop moving. You lose your strength. You lose your balance. You fall. And then you lose your independence. But it does not have to be that way. You can break that cycle starting today, right now. Stand up, find a wall, do 3 mini squats. That is all it takes to begin. 3 repetitions, 5-second holds, 1 minute of your day. That 1 minute will send a signal to your body that you still need those muscles. And your body will respond, not overnight, but over weeks. Slowly, Steadily, your quadriceps will wake up. Your knees will feel more stable. Your walking will improve. Your confidence will return. My father is proof. He went from using both hands to push himself out of a chair to walking 2 miles. From gripping the handrail to climbing stairs like he did 20 years ago. From believing his active life was over to planning a hiking trip with his grandson. All from one exercise, done daily, for 12 weeks. If this video changed how you see your knees, hit like so. Winds of Thought can bring you more science of the body you inhabit. And comment below. How old are you and where are you watching from? For example, 78, Florida, and type the words, stronger knees. So I know you are committed, your knees are waiting. Start today. Says this video to someone who needs to hear it. Your parent who grips the handrail. Your friend who stopped walking because of knee pain. Your neighbor who uses a cane but has strong lungs. Their knees are not broken. Their muscles just need to wake up. You do not need surgery. You do not need expensive therapy. You need a wall and 5 minutes a day. Start today. Your stronger knees are waiting.